Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to a new video with me, FpsTom40. EA have finally dropped another League SBC. We can get hyped about that. It's good. If you did what I told you to do and go invest in MLS players, then you've done well. They've not gone up masses because the MLS packs, let's be honest, the packs are terrible for that League SBC. But there's still profit made no matter what happened. If you were buying them at lower than 500 coins like I told you to, most of the players are going for quite a bit of money. Just to give you an idea of what we've done, by the way. We're on stream. If you missed it, stream link is down below. Bought the squeeze really cheap. We're trying to get selling to a lazy buyer. If we sell him for that, we should make about 25 to 30k profit, which is really good. But yeah, so drop the MLS SPC and we'll go and have a look at it quickly so you can get an idea. Let me go look leagues, MLS. So 24 of them in there. The actual the players are both quite good. That Villalba's ridiculously good in terms of a player off the bench, fast, rapid, good. Acosta looks like a very useful player as well. They're both very good players. The problem you've got in this league is the packs are all just terrible. Like, really terrible packs. Small, rare, mixed player pack, like, they're just terrible. What it does do is it gives those of us who use the League SPC trading method a good opportunity to make coins because there's a lot of silver players going on the market. So, while that'll bring down the price of silver players to some degree, demand will probably still outweigh supply, and you'll still be able to pick up a lot of these silvers coming onto the market. But you know why you're here? For more profitable sniping filters. And now the MLS, the player prices have gone up. They've not shot up. I'm not going to sit and pretend like they've gone up to thousands and thousands and thousands. What this does show you though is that League SPCs are coming out. If you are not investing in the top 3 leagues that haven't come out yet, so Premier League, Serie A, La Liga, you're an idiot. Don't be too rude, but you're an idiot. I went out today and I competed. I've done those ones before, but I also went around the Eredivisie and paid no more than 400, 450 coins to complete every single team pretty much. So when they come out, even if they get 750, 800 coins, I'm doubling my coins on that. So the 30,000 investment turns to 60,000 investment. I'm trying to think more long term in my trading at the moment. So I do my normal trading that I do, like my League SPC, sniping and filters and stuff like that, fine. But I'm trying to think more long term in terms of the players that I want to be buying, holding on to and selling. So it's important that you start having that mentality as well, because you need to think, how can I get the most out of all the coins that I have in my club? And it's too simplistic to go, right, well, I'm only going to do that. You need so many more multifaceted ways. So what I've done now is, I've got my main account. On my main account, I've set aside maybe 300 coins to trade on that. And that's my basket for trading. That's my money, just trading that full stop. On this account, I just do trading to show you guys what to do. But I now have like a fund which is 100k for instant profit, 100k for longer term investments, 100k to mix between the two of them, or to buy some, like, for example, I think there's a really good player that's a really good investment, and I'll show you him, to be fair. OTW'S 85 card, you can pick it up for about 15k if you can snipe it, 17k if you can't. Black Friday's coming, and the rumour is that we're going to get some really good, like, player SPCs and stuff like that. An 85 rated inform at 17k from the Premier League, in my opinion, is big dog, and I will say that, not doing me on here, but there is some here. There's one there for 17, one there for 17,250, 16,750, 16,750, 16. Yeah, they'd be gone. We'll just quickly go in. Let's have a look at this one here. Compare price. But I just think, yeah, so he's going to be like, he's not going to come up much. I just think a Premier League inform at that price is just too cheap. An 85 rated Premier League inform. If I have a little look, actually, let me just check the Premier League. I just want to see what the cheapest informs are for that league. FIFA 20 leagues. Premier League. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to show you that I think he's too cheap, personally. And I'll see what it is now. So, if we go to page 2, might be even need to go to page 3. Gundogan's 34k and he's an 86 rated. The other 85 rated in from Schmeichel's 16k, Jorginho 16k, Otamendi, all 3 of those are really cheap. I don't think Jorginho is that cheap though, or Schmeichel even. Schmeichel might be beat as a goalkeeper, so he's not going to hold his. He's not going to go up too hard in value. Yeah, I didn't think he was that cheap. Football as usual was a bit delayed. So if Capture Schmeichel's special card is 20k, you can see Otamendi's a bargain. I'm going to have a look at Jorginho as well. See if he's down there, but I'm pretty sure he's not as cheap as it's saying he is. I might be wrong on this, but no, I'm always saying he's not. So I think Otamendi is a really good pickup. But although the MLS is crap, there are still some sniping filters you can do that are going to make your coins in the long term, in the short term, X, Y, Z. First one we're going to start with is, let's go to MLS first. There we go. There are about 8 or 9 filters, at least at the moment, I think are highly, highly, highly profitable. I think that will only grow over time. I think eventually it will become profitable. The problem with the MLS is there's so many silver packs that if I had more gold packs in it, it'd be even more profitable because people will be using the MLS as stack for SBCs. They won't be doing that now, I can tell you that for certain. But first one to talk about is Columbus Crew. Defenders. Both those there, 1,000, they're not silver, right? They're bronze. Look at silver defenders are about 1.3, 1.2. If you can get them for anywhere under a K, you're making profit. And it's not massive profit, but I would say to you, make profit where you can. Again, add this to your method that you've already got, or the methods I've already taught you, or the methods I've already told you to use. Add it to that, and it's another one you can make coins out of, okay? So Columbus Crew defenders are 100% a goer. I'm not going to sit with a snipe one right now, but I think they're massive. I think that could make a lot of coins eventually. And remember, I think the players will go up in price. I just think as more SPCs get open, I don't think this SPC will crash. I think it'll go up in price. If I remember from the first night of the Bundesliga, Dusseldorf was like 4K for centre backs, and they've ended up at 8K now. So you never know. And then the strikers for Columbus Crew. So if you look at that, 2,000 for the strikers. You've probably got slightly less if you get bronzes. Obviously, there's going to be a minimum level of. We'll get him right. We'll try and list him for 1,800. See for yourselves. But again, that's 400 coins profit, and there are some teams in the MLS you can make coins off, this being one of them. So don't think, oh, because I've seen, I was going to players and I was like, oh, who can I make coins out of? Where can I make coins? And I was like, let's go to a random one, for example. And I was like, oh, let's go Atlanta United and Silver and blah, 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 blah. Sitting there jamming, and I was like, okay. Oh, 600 coins. Oh, there literally is no profit here. There is loads. It's just the teams, you've got to find the right teams and buy from there. So Columbus Crew, defenders and strikers are a must. They're the obvious one to go for, so go for them. Next one is going to be Montreal Impact. I'm going to give you 3 in total. 3 teams that I think you can make something from, and it's going to be the defenders. That's what I just looked up. If you don't mind looking down, I've written it down because obviously I haven't done this method yet with these teams. So their defenders are in and around 1,500, 1,400, okay? I think slightly cheaper for bronze ones. I think there are some bronze ones that are slightly cheaper. But not masses, we're not talking hugely cheaper. But do not, whatever you do, overlook the bronzes. Do not overlook them, because there will be loads of them that go on the market, like that guy there, that I will just pop up there for now. There'll be loads of bronzes that will go on the market. Like that guy there, it's nothing expensive. I can sell him for 900 coins probably. Alright, we'll get Camacho instead. We'll list him up there, I'll work out what I said for a second. But see how easy it is, lads? Like, that's as easy as it gets. Like, 1,000... don't want to get you. Not really. Don't want to get you. No, because you're bronze. I don't really care about bronze at that price. It's silvers that I care about that price. So you see the bronzes have about 1,200, so we'll list that for one in a minute. There's a silver there. But there's no centre-backs. Let me just check the centre-backs. Apologies for this. It's obviously been put together very quickly. In terms of the fact that I've been streaming live, so we've got that. So 1,800 for that guy, and the other guy was for about 1,000. So there you go. That guy that I bought a minute ago just sold, so we make straight profit for him. And then we go to these guys. I need to sell those other growing shoulder players as well. 950 here for Yao. And where's the other guy? Camacho there. List him for 1,600 and make profit for him. So it's not the most exciting league in terms of the Bundesliga. You pick up a play and it's like, oh my god, I leave on. I sniped one of them. Yao's just gone straight away. I sniped one of the Bundesliga players that's like 8k for 1,500 on stream, and I was like, oh my god, buzzing. It ain't gonna give you that sort of buzz of look how well I've done. But what you will be able to do is, let me just do that back to defender again quickly and just see if we can get any more. Is build up a coin total consistently, because people will be opening these up again. Let's just do that. I just want to see if, no, I don't want to. What is that? What's it? Min by now? No. Right, hang on. I've just messed that up. Let's go max price. The 750. So it ain't going to give that buzz. You ain't going to get 6,000, 7,000 coin profits at a time. But also don't do what I'm doing now either. You don't need to. There are other teams you can do. I just want to see if we can get another one and see how often they come up. So that guy came up. Someone got there first. Someone's got the same idea I've got. The other ones are just sold as well. Try and go for it. We'll go to like 45, and then if we don't get another one, then fine. But people, I don't think will be that desperate to snipe these sort of players. Like I know there's that one there that's just gone, but he's massively cheap. Well, I don't want to come on there. But essentially, you'll just build up coins bit by bit, and it's not going to make you loads. But again, if you're sitting there an evening, you've got some time spare, you just see me make like maybe 2k, 3k in 10 minutes. It's something that if you've exhausted everything else, come to this one and have a look at this one. The last one I'm going to show you is Philadelphia Union. There are loads more than this, so make sure you go and do it. But defenders, for them again, just quickly get rid of that. I hope he makes you reset it. So bronze defenders, that guy is cheap. I can tell you that for nothing. We'll lift him up because he's a silver. He'll sell for more. Remember, you've got to have a minimum squad rating. But your bronzes are about 1,000 for Philadelphia Union. Your silvers, I think about 1,500, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, literally 1,500 for silvers. However, centre backs are more expensive. Centre backs, if I'm not mistaken, are about 1,900, right? So that one there's 16. But they are more expensive. They hold their value a lot more than the other ones do. So 1,600 for that one there. I can go and buy them now if I want. I probably won't make a huge amount. But centre backs and the left backs for them are a no-brainer. And again, it's easy coins. It's guaranteed profit. So just look at what you're doing and thinking, okay, cool. How do I maximise all the coins I'm making? I'm going to go and buy these players and just use this again to supplement it. So again, I know I keep saying it, but building blocks. Bundesliga, CSL, meta players. Ligue 1, if you want to throw Ligue 1 in there as well, that's become a bit more profitable recently again. Ligue 1 as your one that you go with there. The other one, the ones I told you about, Brazilian right backs. Let's have a look at what Brazilian right backs are doing today. Actually, I want to have a look, see if they're holding their value. Brazilian right backs that are gold. Make sure they're gold. Not anyone else. You don't make many coins otherwise. But also they probably dropped off quite heavily. Yes, they have, which means they will be buying because these will go up 100% again. So all these cards you saw yesterday, that were... I mean, I knew he'd be gone. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and buy a few of these that are 400 coins. That one's gone. Those ones there, I was going to buy those. I ain't going to make you massive profit, lads, at all. But I will eventually be able to sell them once it all climbs again and goes back up again. It's a no-brainer to go and buy those for that price. They're so cheap. But yeah, building blocks on that. And then go, right, okay, cool. I've gone through all of those. Now MLS. A guy in my stream today came and said to me he's made 150k this week alone from this method. 150k from the bits and bobs that I've told you. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. It's not difficult. In fact, it's easier than doing any other sort of trading, this method. Because I've already told you who to go for. I've literally said to you, this is the guy to go for. Argentinian left backs, another one I told you about. They've held their value quite well. But that's going to be the end of the video, lads. I did want to say, would you like me to put together a video where I have all of this in there in one big bang, one after the other, and I'll just put it at the top of my... you know, I've got my icon in the pack at the moment. If it'd be helpful for you, I can stick a video of this with everything together in there, and you can just go bang, and then you can just watch it and go through them all and learn them all like that. If that'd be useful for you, comment down below. And do not forget the giveaway that we're giving. We're giving away a £10 gift card. Just comment on my videos. We'll choose a random video. A random comment on that video will win a £10 gift card. But lads, it's going to be out for now. We'll be back again tomorrow evening. We're going to be streaming. And we have a video about Black Friday. The Market Watch stuff's going to be starting tomorrow or Saturday, possibly, but probably tomorrow. But for now, lads, I'm out. Peace out. Have a good day. Speak to you later.